What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger back at you again today with another MUT 15 player card review, and today we're going to be going over a fairly new card. It's the halfback from the St. Louis Rams, the All Rookie Team card as well. Tre Mason, a 93 overall with speed run style, and let's jump right into it. Take a look at the stats on the back of the card, and this card's pretty good, man. I've had a lot of fun with it. I decided to make a change from my 91 overall Team of the Week, Jamal Charles, and give this card a try, and safe to say that I replaced him officially with Jamal Charles for the moment. 87 awareness, 88 ball carrier vision, 95 speed, 96 acceleration, 94 elusiveness, 95 agility, 94 carrying, 91 trucking. We'll take a look at some of the hidden stats that we didn't see directly on the back of the card. We got 74 strength, 87 awareness, I think we talked about, 73 catching, 94 carrying, 60 pass block, 95 jumping, 90 kick return, 91 trucking, 94 elusiveness, 87 stiff arm, 92 spin move, 97 juke move. We'll go down to the back, or the bottom I should say, 94 injury, 96 stamina, 75 spectacular catch, 68 catch in traffic, 58 route running, and 60 release. So a very, very solid card, and I'm going to show you guys the gameplay coming up here in a moment, but I'm just going to say it now. I think for the price that this card goes for, it's definitely worth it. So let's see what this thing does on the field. So let's talk about the price of this card, because as I mentioned before, I think it's really worth it for the amount of coins that it goes for. It definitely is going to produce on the field for you, and I think you should take a look at it. I'm going to say that right off the bat. On PS3, it goes for about 38K, PS4, 41K, Xbox 360, 44K, and the Xbox One, about 35K. Myself, I purchased it off the auction house. I was lucky enough to get it for 34,000 coins on PS4, and I just needed to make a change at running back. I saw this new card, I compared it to the 91 overall Jamal Charles, which I had been using earlier, and there were some things that he was better at, mainly trucking and carrying, and those were things that I wanted to explore because I had a lot of fumbling issues with the 91 overall Jamal Charles, and again, for 35K or 34K, I thought this would be a nice upgrade to make and just to give it a try, and boy was I pleased. So I mentioned the fumbling issues that I had with Jamal Charles. This card gave me some early problems as well. There was one game where he fumbled twice, once in a very clutch situation, but I'd say overall in about 20 games, he fumbled 3 times. I guess that's not too bad. He has 94 carrying. Again, the Jamal Charles had about 92, so I figured that was an upgrade. Another thing that was upgraded, and again, I'm just kind of comparing it to the running back I had, so you might want to do some comparisons yourself if you're looking to make this change. I really like the 91 trucking, so he has a lot of stats that are kind of making him a shifty, kind of elusive running back, and with the 91 trucking and the 95 speed, I thought he was more versatile here. Now, I didn't really run people over with him. Unfortunately, that just did not happen. But what I did notice is that a lot of times when he was tackled in traffic with a lot of defenders around him, he was able to fall forward, pick up a lot of first downs. You're going to see him in some goal line situations where I pretty much never had problems getting into the end zone, 3 yards and shorter, trying to get in there for 7 or 6, I should say. His jukes, though, I gotta say, now you probably see all these clips of me shaking people out of their shoes and gonna think I'm just making up things, but his agility, which is a 95, and his juke move are a 97, I didn't feel that they played that way, unfortunately. I felt that I really had to make my cuts and my jukes well before the defender was going to be there. Unlike some other backs that I've used, I was able to make last-second decisions and still get past the defender. So that is something unfortunate. I thought that those stats that I read off to you would play a little better. Nevertheless, he was still able to make a lot of defenders miss. A lot of tackles were able to be broken. And just all in all, it's a really, really good card. So as I said many times already, for the price of this card, I think you should give it a try. If you're looking to make a switch at running back, this might be your guy. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I'm going to be back very, very soon with that Super Bowl Bobby Wagner review that I promised you guys. Be on the lookout for it.